Yo, what is up, my beautiful fans? It has been a while. It surely has, and basically, I'm kind of upset about everything that's been happening surrounding Borderlands 3, especially because Borderlands, being one of my favorite games of all time, it is just everything that's been happening. It's crazy, and I figured even if this video won't get a lot of views, I mean, hell, what kind of input do I have? But I really don't care. I just need to feel like I said something in the community and gave out my thoughts in more than just a comment on somebody's video. So if you guys aren't up to speed what's been happening, basically let me inform you. A Borderlands YouTuber by the name of Submato, I always say his name right. I swear to God, I sometimes have this thing to pronounce names wrong. Don't worry about it. Anyways, Submato, and why do I say it like that? I hate myself. Anyways, he was, of course, as you would think, a Borderlands YouTuber. He's been a Borderlands YouTuber for the past 7 years, and basically he has been, posting Borderlands content, of course, Borderlands 3 content about leaks and news, and this eventually led to 2K, or well, Take Two, both technically, sending two private investigators to his house to basically question him and go inside and ask him questions, trespassing on his property. And that led after they left, basically that led to the action of 7 copyright strikes being laid on his videos. Of course, 6 of those were later terminated and not taken action, but one of them still stood. He did not know why this happened. It just did. It wasn't his choice. But I personally think that this situation isn't the best. Let me explain. So what people have done in retaliation to that is create this Boycott Borderlands 3. Now, this is possibly a considerately mega bad idea. Okay, because 2K, if you did not know, same with Take Two, due to the fact that Take Two owns 2K, you see, they're just the publishing. They don't own the game. Gearbox does. Now, in reports that people have been saying this boycott doing because, Submato has unfortunately stopped making YouTube videos, which is very disappointing. I loved watching his videos, and I hate to see him go. He may be returning. He never confirmed that he'd be leaving for good, but he never confirmed he'd be staying either. So, sadly, it's sad to see him go, and of course, he will sincerely be missed by the Borderlands community 100%. And that being said, let's talk about this boycott like I was earlier. I get off track a lot. So people have been boycotting this game, as I said, due to the fact that Submato and the the private investigators and 2K and everything. So people decided to create this boycott in retaliation of Borderlands because nobody wants to be purchased a game where the owners send private investigators to people's house. And I 100% agree with what 2K did was wrong, what Take Two did was wrong. Same difference, right? But that shouldn't lead to people canceling their pre-orders and saying they will private the game. See, in that retaliation, of course, I'm not going to be anticipating this event. I've been waiting this game for years, and I'm not letting this get in the way of me playing that game. But on the other hand, I do need to make an address that if people just boycott this game, don't buy it, and do nothing, or not do nothing, I'm sorry, do this, it's not going to really affect 2K that much. Of course, yes, Borderlands is one of their top games, and Borderlands 2 recently did just hit top 40 best-selling games of all time, which, of course, is amazing. 100%. I love that so much. They are, I'm very appreciative of that. That's amazing, and I really do enjoy that. But boycotting Borderlands 3 would do nothing to 2K. Well, not nothing, of course. It would do something. It would create a little dent, but it wouldn't be as severe as you think. Who would actually fault from this is Gearbox, somebody who, without evidence, has shown not to be involved with this at all. And without evidence, I can't seem to believe that, because of course with me, you need evidence. You can't just accuse somebody because somebody else did something. That's not how the world works. Well, it is in some cases, but I'm not going to get into that. You need evidence, right? And as of right now, it stands that known that Gearbox was not involved in this at all. So boycotting this game would lead to nothing but 2K going, oh, hey, oh well, you took some of my cash. Damn. Rip this game. Looks like we're not going to be publishing it anymore. Which, of course, people have speculated Borderlands 3 is the last game of the series, which they have done themselves, but there always could be a spin-off, such as, well, it wasn't really a spin-off, it was part of the series, but Tales of Borderlands. Something like that could always come out in the Borderlands franchise. But if this boycott stands through and enough people get into it, that may never happen. See, if they boycott this game, what it's actually going to lead to is not only Gearbox taking the blame, but the thousands of people that slaved working on this game that aren't going to get their paycheck as greatly as much from the people that are boycotting, from the people that are spreading this boycott with not the right information. See, everybody's just like, oh, Borderlands did this, but they didn't. This has been 2K. Now, you're probably asking, then, if that's the question, and then why hasn't Gearbox said anything? Why hasn't Gearbox stepped up? Why hasn't Gearbox done anything? Well, in all honesty, Gearbox will probably defend 2K, and there's a completely allowed reason for that. You see, little do people know is that, like I said before, 2K kind of publishes Borderlands for them. Wow, what a surprise, right? And if Gearbox loses their publisher, especially this far in, then damn. That's really all I have to say is damn, because it's sad, really. Borderlands 2 would lose their publisher, their main source of how the game would get out, of how the game would become more public, and 2K would just go, hey, damn, we lost some money. Let's go, produce 2K 2021 and go get $1 billion fucking dollars. But no, it really wouldn't hurt 2K that much. It would really only hurt Gearbox and its employees, which should not be the goal of this boycott. This boycott should be addressing 2K and Take-Two, not Borderlands. Because yes, the subject was created around Borderlands, but the subject was not because of Borderlands. Does that make any sense? Like, yes, it was because of Borderlands, but it wasn't, like, influenced by Borderlands, It's hard to explain, but I'm guessing you guys know what I mean. Like, Borderlands isn't 2K. Borderlands didn't address the situation like that. It was 2K, the publishers. It was not Gearbox. It was, these false accusations that people are putting forward. That basically, like, some people are posting on their channels, oh, boycott Borderlands 3, boycott Borderlands 3. But you're not boycotting the right thing. You're boycotting something that's wrong. You're boycotting the incorrect situation. That's why I need to address this. Hopefully it'll get out to more people than I believe it will. People can be addressed. That if you just boycott this game, you're not going to get anywhere. But, hey, good job, I guess. You you stopped a bunch of people from getting. I did not mean to redeploy that. Anyways, you stopped a bunch of people from getting paid. Good job. It's you accomplished literally not that much. And of course, there are a lot of people with the same point. That's why I wanted to put it forward. Of course, another big YouTuber has addressed this as well, and some other YouTubers have, and a lot of people in the comics. But a lot of people that I've seen haven't, and it's kind of understandable, but also not. I just needed to point out more information, and of course this video is flawed. Literally, it's fucking early in the morning. I woke up to this shit, so like, I figured I'd just make a quick video. If this does continue or gets more views, I'll probably create another video with me actually trying and being prepared ahead of time. But I wasn't. But I just wanted to get that small bit of information out, that if you do boycott this game, then instead of hurting 2K Games, which is what you should be hurting, you'd be hurting Gearbox and their employees and what this game really should be. Borderlands 3 technically had nothing to do with this. Gearbox does not control what 2K does. 2K basically has power over Gearbox due to the fact that they're publishing the game. Gearbox kind of is at their will because they need to keep their studios up. They need to keep everything up. And 2K is their hang god. And they really can't fight against that. If they do, it could lead to more problems than it is solved. So, if you guys disagree with me, feel free, leave a dislike, leave a comment, talk to me. Please, I would really want to know what your guys' main side of the objective is, because of course I will not be boycotting, and I hope this changed your mind on the boycotting due to the fact that it won't be hurting 2K. There are plenty of other ways that we should be boycotting that should be attacking 2K, not the publishers, not Gearbox. Oh fuck, the publishers, not Gearbox, the creators, the people that actually put time and effort and want this game to be great. It's creating a bad name on the wrong people. Gearbox shouldn't be involved. It should be all about 2K. Anyways, again, if you guys disagree with me, leave a dislike. Attack me, please. I really do want to see your guys' feedback, and I really do want to understand the other side more. It sounds like it sounds dumb, but I really do want to understand what you guys are talking about in this boycott. Of course, nonetheless, I won't be participating. I've been waiting for this game for way too long to boycott it. And even if this does upset me a lot and take away a lot of the hype that was there, it doesn't take away my feelings for this game at all, because Borderlands is, well, one of my favorite games of all time. It is my favorite game of all time. Definitely in first place, tied with another one. And regardless, I'm going to see this game through, and I'm going to have fun playing it. I'm not buying this game for 2K to take my money. I'm buying this game for me to play, and for me to enjoy. That's why I'm buying. That's why you should buy a game. I understand people saying, I don't want my money to go to a company. Well, damn, money goes to corrupt companies all the time. It's what we are. It's what we're built around. So, yeah. Again, I hope you guys have some talks in the comment. I know this wasn't the best video. Again, I told you if I really need to, I'll make another video actually addressing stuff in a real manner. I just figured I'd put myself out there going off the top of my head, stuff like that. But yeah, leave a like or a dislike, comment. I really don't care. I really honestly just want to see your feedback, and I hope you guys enjoy. And I hope you guys don't boycott, but if you do, I guess I really can't change your decision. Just don't take it out on Gearbox. Don't take it out on people that don't deserve it, and don't put a super bad name on this game when it should be 2K being attacked, not Borderlands 3 itself. It's ruining a game that had a lot of potential, and it's sad to see. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys on the flip side.